God's sakes, man. For God's sakes. I swear, it's not me. What is your earliest memory? You mean on Earth, do you? Yes. Yes, of course. Double tap the screen for 5, 6 likes, yo. Okay, so what was I talking about? Vaver. Vaver, the app. I got the membership stuff. I guess it was free. I'd rather the dope Vaver member price than anything else. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That's all I'm saying. And did I buy the combination bow that Mr. Oizawa wants me to? Apparently, because he keeps saying he is eyeballing it. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not sure if he can handle that in his area, in the Bronx there. I don't know if he can have that particularly. For God's sakes, you freaking disgusting frogs, chill out. I get it. You're getting it on. It's dope. Hey, no. Nobody wants to hear it. This ain't Marvin Gaye's Let It Get On. Ah, you son of a frickin' frog-legged friggin' frog and frogs. I know, I could use the bow and arrow to go get the frog, right? No, not right now. It's too dark now. See, it's a regular stream now. It's not even connected to the last stream, which it took me like friggin' hours to friggin' accumulate the friggin' time and the effort. No, cheers. Do I have some heavy frustrations with that? Yeah, sure. Yeah, 100, sure. Fudging A, man. It's not even the same stream. Now I don't have a friggin' knife to open up for this stream. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. And then everything dies, and then no one comes back. It's wonderful. It's a great thing. It's the best part of YouTube, in my opinion. It's like, hey, all that time and effort you put in, and then we're just gonna freeze your shiz. Tell you to walk, you dumb fudge. Sorry, if I'm just sitting here like rolling hard on myself, man. Dude, it bugs the crap out of me. There's nothing wrong with my here. Dude, we got a dope friggin'... dude, when I get paid, I'm buying like one with 20 billion dang antennas on it. I do not friggin' care no more. I'll buy the next friggin' one. I'm so friggin' done with this cheap ass router stuff, even though there were some expensive ass routers. Every single one of them we bought was expensive. It's whatever. Anyway, yeah, so bought the bow. I was gonna put the True Glow on it. No, see, people don't remember that I had like a whole thing happening. That this True Glow I bought for $10. Storm G2 compact hunting sight. Well, it definitely belongs on a much larger bow than this. So I had to get the much larger bow. Yeah. And it's got some sort of lighted end or something. I don't know, man. Glow in the dark shooter's ring. Yeah, I'm all right with that. Oh, it's right there. Look at that. Glow in the dark shooter's ring. Huh? No one talking to me no more. No one talking. Plus, the stupid stream doesn't update how many people I got. There's 4 people. There was 2 people here. There was also 3 likes. Now there's 1. You see what I'm saying about YouTube? It's designed to friggin' depress the crap out of people. It's hilarious and also sad all at the same time. But no, I plan to put that onto the thing coming that Oizawa will hate me for, I'm sure. And never want to be on my channel again. Or he'll just love me forever because I'll tell him whether or not he could buy one. Yeah, maybe, yeah. But yeah, that $10. How could that work on this? This thing is like friggin' a mile different. And then the friggin' the bubble is rolling around in there. It's pissing me off. Because of course, if it's pissing me off and it's the stream, I gotta open something again. It's a new stream, y'all. It sucks, right? And I should see that stupid bow within the next couple days. But if it makes this thing stop rattling around, I'd be happy. Right there. Alright, where the hell does this go? I think it goes right there or something, right? No, it goes in the bottom. Goes in the, well, yeah, it goes in the bottom or the top. Who's doing this? Goes in the bottom. It was it glued in? Now it's not glued in. I'm okay with that. I can glue it back in. Yeah, looks like there's some glue residue. Some residue of the glue they used to pervade the place that this thing lived. I just have to find the other piece of glue residue. Okay, well, hey, you know, hey, you know. That's not bad. That's a hard Ranger. I mean, I did buy that bow. It's like 20 to 75. There's like 7 different adjustments on it. So yeah, dude, I'm gonna install that on the new thing coming. Oh, Wiesel won't show to hear that I'm outdoing him already. It's all right. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I believe the glue residue going right there. You could probably pop that and just left-right it. But $10 ain't bad. Come on, you know. I mean, am I gonna complain about $10? No, not on a 5-range sight for a big bow that goes up to 75, which is what I bought. So. And then there, you know, I'll put a little blue tape on it, put it all back into the package, pretend like it never happened. And then next stream when I get the bow, I'll let you know. And then everyone drops off. What the hell? Trying to find this True Glow for $10? Yeah, that's cool. 7 people back. Dude, people drop, people come, people go. Right? I just bought this Camillus. It's the Dominator. It's a dope little knife. It has all the hallmarks of almost everything I expect from Camillus. Camillus is a great little company. They're selling pretty much every knife that they have for $20. This thing, the G Hammer, $20. Same folding tactical ball bearing action. You don't like tactical folders? Okay, well, how about a nice little curved beast of a knife? A good little fishing knife. It's got a sharp, it's got a hone, it's got a cutter, a rope cutter, all that stuff. The Camillus Sledge, which is a gigantic hunk of destruction. And I keep it next to my hammer. I cut the belt loop off of it. I do plan on buying one more Marlin knife. If that is why people have showed up. These Marlin knives are kind of crap, but you can kind of tell through the cheap plastic displays that they put them in gas stations and in country stores. Yes, I'm happy with what I purchased. I am not happy with the price. Now, I will overpay for things, but usually I underpay. I underpay as much as I can. You just got to stay on top of the deals. Okay, whenever there's something happening, 4th of July, there's going to be deals, okay? In my case, it was that screwdriver bag for $8, or that screwdriver, the bag, and the other guy for less than $20, which is not the video I posted. The video I posted, this is the one that you guys would have to go do, is still a good value at 30. So, yeah, I'm telling you right now, I did post my first impressions, and it does say that I paid less than that for it. This Camillus knife is nice. It's the Dominator. It costs $20. I really like it. It's got this weird little tab, right? Instead of going on the top, you go on the back, right? Unlike the Camillus G Hammer, which I would definitely say you go on the top on that, because that's a loop out. The G Hammer is a little bit nicer of a knife in my opinion than the Dominator, but I would say that they're both worth about what they're charging. You're getting about the same amount of steel in both. You're just getting a bit different of a cut on the blade, and you're getting a bit of a extended handle for people like me who need a big extended handle. Yeah, it did. The problem is like I have impeccable internet. I reset. I do everything I should before the stream. I make sure that I'm getting my full upgrade or my upvotes and my yeah. I make sure everything's good. Okay. Oh, it says right here. Hold on. Max 3 turns. Nice. Okay. All right. So I guess there is instructions on the bow. Nice. Anyway, yeah, there is still a gap there. That could definitely tighten out. I see why it says 18 to 22. So now I'm going to start tightening them up as I get my son, you know, because I did buy a 75 max pound bow. So from Vaver, get the Vaver app. It's batshit insane, but it's awesome. It's like, hey, I want a golf cart battery, or I want a part for a golf cart, or I want a batting cage, or I'd like a cow milking machine, or I'd like a like an all-in-one kit for a gigantic friggin' chicken coop with it's insane. Vaver is insane. They have their own app and they are insane. And I am happy to bring you all the insanity here on the Crazy Eddie channel, a true acolyte. By the way, I did share out on my community post, and my community is free to post on. So if anyone wants to post there, go ahead. I did put up one of my favorite old videos. It's the reason why the channel got named. My name came from a comment from a viewer. Okay, and I believe it's Gringo and then some numbers, and he says, finally, tools being looked at by a true acolyte or something like that. And so it sat on me for a couple weeks because I used to roll by my old name here. Cheers. And I got to tell you, the new name definitely helped. But the other thing is like, if you're going if you're going for the history of the channel, that's like a big history point for me. So that was a good last bit of beer there. 4 people, nice. Double tap the screen, drop a like. Get another beer, y'all. I'm not even that drunk. This is the best part. I can't feel it happening, but it's like, man, that 22 really did it. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I got stuff to do here a little bit. I was hoping to roll the last hour on that last stream. It bugs the crap out of me that YouTube literally just does that to me all the time. It just kneecaps my shiz. Yeah, I've only got a limited amount of stuff that I can do, including smoking and drinking. So, yeah. I did see a survival knife online that I was interested in. They're doing better. I'm actually walking faster, and I don't have to use that scooter thing as much. Act like I don't use that when I go shopping, though. Like, I definitely use that when I go shopping. Walking in friggin' Lowe's is like walking a football field sometimes, or walking in a Home Depot. Yeah, so. And then worst off is, right, you're favoring the one leg already, right? And then they put you on this, like, scooter thing, right? And the scooter thing, you have to use your favorite leg. So your favorite leg gets all screwed up because you're using this stupid scooter thing. But anyway, I bought the bow, $54. I bought another bow. Oh, Wise Owl can't even show up to let me gloat over him. That I bought it for less than you can buy it on Amazon. The Vaver bow. That you can buy that on Vaver's friggin' app. Sign up for the membership, and you've got membership access to lower pricing. The membership was free. Vaver is an insane company. I don't understand anything about what they're doing, but I am happy to report to y'all I would love more of Vaver doing more Vaver stuff. They sell insane things on their app. Uh, it's great. Uh, yeah, Wiesel would show up. Yeah, but like the worst part is I know that he's super busy, and I know that he's also really trying to get his project done right now. And like dude, as much as I want to gloat on him, dude, I appreciate that he's out there living his life. He's not here fiddling with my existence while I talk about essentially things that saved my existence on small occasions. The tools that made my life better. By the way, I'm hoping that in my next poll, I've got a couple of interesting things happening. Okay, like I said, I've got some rocks on that's coming. Uh, and these are the most interested I've been in a Roxxon product since the KS2E. By the way, the doohickey is amazing. It's a great friggin' thing. But where's the KS2E? Yeah, the KS2E Elite. I got it. It showed up. It stopped working on stream. This part stopped working. It's got a nice little knife. Is everything in it friggin' plastic and steel washers? Yeah. Are they pretty slick about it? Yeah. Should you over tighten it? No. I had to put mine completely back together multiple times. But the one thing I like about this knife is that knife, that little D2 knife drop deal. These scissors, okay? These scissors are really dope. Look, okay, I'm saying that this is either, the one that I have is either an old or defective product, or it was a return that someone had taken apart and put back together improperly. Because I had to spend probably 6 to 12 hours putting it back together properly and learning about the thing through simply exploring it. Because there's no tutorials, no one's taken one apart online. By the way, that's going to happen to this again. Because I have my small vise around here, and the small vise was the only reason I got this thing back together almost. It's not a bad little EDC. This is the weird part for me. It's such a weird grip up for that knife. Right? Yes, it's EDC. Does it provide a lot of tools? Yes. I still have not gotten the tool pack that we ordered. I still haven't gotten it. Does it have a saw? Yes, it's got a saw. It's got all the stuff you get in a multi-tool. Now, did I pay full price for that? Pretty much. Did I pay complete for it? Not really. A friend of mine kind of covered most of it for me. He's a close buddy. If you ever hear about Charlie during the divorce, yeah, that's Charlie during the divorce. Which he finalized today. Congratulations to Charlie, for God's sakes, man. It's only been how long? But yeah, it's a cool little tool. Look, I've got another one around here. It's called the Spark. That's not a bad thing either, right? But it's very mundane. And a lot of the technology that you'll buy in one knife from Roxxon will be the same technology you get from another item in Roxxon. So, like, are they innovating? I think their aesthetics, yeah, absolutely. I think the aesthetics of things are innovative there. Are they innovating on design frequently? I don't know. I think they're not reiterating on design very much, and they have pretty poor friggin' customer service and social media contacts. They have literally no social media contact. And when I tried to contact them, the guy was like, "Screw you, 500 subs." I was like, "No, 500 subs and 1.2 million friggin' lifetime views, jackwad." By the way, and that's in the last 90 days. Not my whole life on YouTube here. Not on this channel. This channel was a dead channel before any of this started. For the past 90 days, that's how I got 1.2, 1.3 now, actually. 1.308. 1.38. No, 308. Yeah, 1.308 million. Shut the frick up, you friggin' frogs. No one's gonna get laid at this time. It's like late spring, you jackwads. It's not even actually friggin'. Sorry to yell. I'm sorry, man. The friggin' frogs, they'll don't croak till friggin' no one shows up, man. It's like Zoidberg when like he couldn't find a mate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Anyway, now reality is like the value proposition on a knife. Okay, at $20. Okay, I own $75 knife. I wish I could bring the 119 down, but I would have to hobble up and hobble back down. I only have about an hour left here, so I'm telling you right now. I have very expensive knives and I have very cheap knives. Most of these are fairly affordable. The Camillus is no exception to that. Okay, Camillus makes good knives. You've been working. Okay, hold on. You've been working at the Gerber multi. You've been looking at the Gerber multi tool. Okay, which one? Is it the suspension? Because the suspension's worth it at $30. 30 or 40, 30, 35, I think. Yeah, that one actually cut me a little bit. That one jabbed me right on the edge of my thumb somewhere. Yeah, these are just like the ones I carried about 10 years ago, the regular suspension, but these are a little bit lighter and they're a lot less intrusive in my pouch, I gotta tell you. The old suspensions, I think, are a little bit beefier on the edges there, so. That's a good buy. Dude, I carry that with me every day. That's my regular ass carry multi-tool. So, if you're looking for a recommendation on it, a suspension NXT is worth the money. I don't know if a truss is worth the money. I still have yet to buy a truss, but I feel like it's essentially what this does, but this is smaller and it's a little bit better and it's slightly cheaper. It's $20 cheaper. Buy that and buy a Camillus knife or something. Buy a Clementine. You know, life's too short to think, man, maybe I shouldn't buy that knife. If it's $20, just buy it. And you got the $20, honestly. Okay, like don't sell your body for a knife. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, I like Leatherman too, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be really hard to pull that trigger on a $75 friggin' multi-tool. Yeah, that's because they do a lot of direct work and they do a lot of dealership stuff. Okay. There is a guy out here. He runs like an army store, and he does Leatherman. But his prices are jacked up like $25 on everything. So take from that what you will. Is all I'm saying. Just buy it off Leatherman or buy it off Amazon when it goes on sale. Put it in a list, and when it goes on sale, it'll tell you, hey, this is from your list, and it's going on sale. Excuse me, folks. Sorry. I live in basically an oak jungle / swamp, so humidity is a real deal around here. See that sweaty can? Cheers. All right, so yes, I did buy the Vaver bow. I did. I paid $127. You can buy it on Amazon for $145. You crazy frogs! No one's gonna frog ya. Let's frog it on. I'm really trying, baby. Sorry, y'all. You gotta just give me credit here. I do try to shut them up when they friggin' get loud. Maybe I'll hang for another 15, man. I'm telling you, man. Like, it's weird. This whole friggin' early shit's weird for me. I don't know when to stop. It sucks, man. It's like, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather just roll till 2 a.m. But I can't do that. Not right now. Not at this point or junction in my Hell House life. Because that Hell House, where they ran fucking 20 taco trucks out of it, was... I told my guy, I was like, dude, that remediation job should have cost you like 15 to 20 grand. By the way, I think he's paid me about 10 grand for it. So reality is like uh, knowing what to do when the hits the fan, knowing how to save the real money. I think the worst part of the Hell House curse is that Hell House was essentially the plan kept changing seemingly every 2 days. And my guy, dude, shout out Patrick. He's a great guy, but he does not understand anything really at all. Like he understands numbers, he understands like mortgages and shit like that, but he will never really be like the guy who repairs and refurbishes an entire kitchen, which is who I am. That's fine. I'm okay with that at this point. Shut up! I'm okay with that at this point. And yeah, hey, that dude, I should start a channel about frogs in the back, right? Call that Frog Woodworks and Mischief. How'd you like that? Roger Frog, Frog Rogers, Mischief Channel. There you go. I'll call them all Frog Rogers. I'm screwing with you. You know that, right? Okay, I'm not gonna go and spend the money on a Wi-Fi field camera to look at frogs in my backyard. I swear I am not going to. Yeah, that frog's getting frisky. There's about 20 of them out there, but most of those are males. When they croak like that, they're males. The lady frogs, they go like, "Meh." They go, brr, and they go, "Meh, brr, meh." You gonna come in the garage now? Meh. You gonna come out? Come on, show me your thing. Show me your frog deal. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of beer. It's okay. I did drink a lot of water beforehand, just in case I played with knives. Like I said, the knife shows are certainly performative. If anyone's worried about me cutting myself, usually they shouldn't. The worst part of the boo boo on my foot is that I was certainly knowing it. See, this is why I drink when I do the knife show. So if I do cut myself, like I see it a lot faster because the blood's really flowing because it's mostly alcohol. Okay, when it gets there, you can put a couple of butterflies on it. You just can't move it for about 12 hours. So the deal is like if you ever get stabbed, okay, just double check to make sure it's not bleeding profusely. And I don't know how to explain that any better than that. It's not squirting or anything. There you go. And then just make sure that your stitching is good or your butterflies are good, depending on how far the blade goes in. How do I know? Only happened to me once, and it didn't go very far. Although that was a razor right there, and that was a window. So I can't say too much, but at the same time, yeah. So I'm glad I found this stupid knife, man. This thing is the exact same stupid pocket knife I carried for so long. EDChats USA grenade. They make a new one. The new one has a hole in the center, and then they also make one similar to this, but it's more of a canister look to that pineapple grenade. But you know how I roll classic, dude. If I can't find something that I want, I might buy the new one. But I'm glad I found this because, as beat up as this knife is, and yes, it's missing a screw. I'm happy to own that again. I used to have one just like it. I used to have one exactly like this. It's insane to find your old knife, essentially. Not the one you had. You broke the friggin' blade. Yo, I'd like to check out the one with the hole in it. The one with the hole in it, I'm actually looking at it myself, is what I'm saying. Like, I actually kind of like that one. I think it's got a little flip out detent on either side. I don't know if it's ambidextrous or if it's universal flip or whatever. But, you know, hey. You can find them on eBay for a decent price. You can find them on Amazon for a decent price, usually. And my favorite new app is Vaver. I haven't even looked for knives there. Hold on. EDChats USA, EDChats USA. Knife grenade. Yeah, man, that's right. Right there, this guy, $14.80 on Amazon. It's got the hole in it, and it looks a lot like this one. That's what I'm trying to say is it looks a lot like it. It's not the same. Obviously, it's got the bottle opener at the back end. Interesting. But the hole in the knife, I think, is cool. So if you're looking for that one, definitely check Amazon, but check eBay too. I think eBay might have some favorable pricing over there. I just didn't look very long, Rogers. I'm sorry if I don't have all the information right now. Like I said, it's a slow progression to learn and figure things. So yeah, I like it too, dude. It looks really cool, dude. Trust me when I tell you, it's on the list now. It's just not. It's not a priority. Roxxon stuff is a bit of a priority because I really want to like that company a whole lot. And there's a couple of products that they have that I really do like. So Camelus Dominator, the knife of the stream. The Dominator is a nice little thing. It's got a nice little friggin' grip up, and it's got this cool little crown bit. That crown bit just kills me, y'all. Oh man. Instead of going up top, you go for the side. $20. I bought it at Home Depot. A Home Depot. Why do they have this at a Home Depot? Probably because they have this at a Home Depot. Unlock. Because that's a Husky knife all day. That's why they have the Camelus at Home Depot. That's a $13 knife. That's spring assisted. That's a $20 knife. I think I'd buy the $20 knife and then wait a little bit and then buy the little spring assisted $13 one from Husky. But the Husky one is pretty good, man. I like this. I like that. I think spring assist is one of the dopest friggin' knife innovations in a while. I do know that one of my spring assist knives, that my first one, definitely got gunked up and screwed up and would not spring assist all the way out. So, but $13 at friggin' Home Depot for a Husky knife, $15 max you're paying. It's good shit, dude. It's good shit. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's 9 minutes. I'd really like to go and just like chill out, lift up the foot, lift up both feet. Look, if you're still here, you three people, Rogers, find an old video and share it. That's the best advice I can give to my fans right now, because right now some of my old stuff needs a little bit of a boost and some of my new stuff needs to stay where it is, which is getting boosted fine. Very fine. What I'm saying is my new videos are doing great. My old videos are just kind of living in a 200 view slumberland. And they're just as good, some of them. Some of them aren't. Some of them are just like my regular ones now. So, I'm going to finish this beer. Cheers. That's right, there's 2 drinks in that. 8 minutes left. Yeah. Camelus the Dominator. Yeah, dude, my favorite Camelus is still probably the G-Hammer. It's got that comfort pop on it. No effort. It's got that friggin' ball bearing in it. Just clean. It's got kind of a weird dragon scale thing going on. I like it. The Dominator, smaller. Easier to carry? Possibly. I'm going to find out in the next couple days. But that's a nice knife, man. It's got a composite little handle there. Actually, no, hold on. That's friggin' ballistic plastic, y'all. That's pretty good. That's high quality friggin' stuff. $20. And every Camelus product I've ever friggin' bought. $20. $20 for this gigantic hunk of metal. that will literally chop through someone's arm if you wanted to. Out of the package, by the way. Not now. Not this one. This one, literally, you look at the tip of that. That thing has been beat to shit. And I've been chiseling literal friggin' concrete with it. But drywall, carpentry, friggin' adjusting a door. Man, this thing's a great thing. And is it full tang? People are like, oh man, hey, that can't be full tang at 20 bucks. You think I'm not willing to prove it, right? What's up? What's up, Dan? Full tang. You can hear it right in the bottom when I hit it with a hammer. And Dan, this thing is insane. It's insane, dude. Like, if there's only one knife that I recommend that you buy, that will be the greatest handyman tool. Once you figure out what it does in your life, everything on here is something that I need. It is awesome. And I gotta tell you, this one's beat to shit. I gotta buy a couple more. One to put in the the 100 knives for 1,000 subs. 1,000 sub giveaway. Or yeah, at 1,000 subs, I'd give 100 knives away. Local area laws being observed, of course. Cheers. Yeah. Yeah. No more room for beer, folks. I think I'm happy now. Oh, yeah. So, Dan, I will give you a rundown real quick. You haven't been commenting? Hey, nah, hey. The bow's great. The bow is great. I just learned that I can tighten it to get the 22 pounds right here. It says it right on the bow. But no, the bow story. So everyone knows, visit a local or visit a rural Walmart. It's an eye opener. It's a great friggin' place. You were wondering where they sell the guns? They sell them there. Like straight up, there's a Mossberg, like top and bottom friggin' double barrel I'm looking at. Oh man, $450 though. Wait till it goes on sale at Christmas. Anyway, now here's the thing, Dan. You know who hasn't showed up to chat in a while is A Wise Owl, because he's been so ingrained in his project lately, which I understand, but at the same time, I can't gloat over the fact that I purchased the one thing he keeps talking about. Yes, I bought the Vaver bow. Yes, you heard? Cool. You heard that I bought the Vaver bow. That's a 25 to 75 pound bow. I bought the bow, and I highly recommend anyone out there sign up for Vaver and get the app. Sign up for their membership, get the app. Their entire friggin' app is insane. It's the most insane. But yeah, well, no, he's probably hearing it and doesn't want to hear me like gloat over it by saying something because he's afraid that I wouldn't make a bunch of cool jokes about it. I wouldn't make a bunch of cool jokes about it or anything. But no, I did pay less than the $145 you get it for it on Amazon. I paid $127 through the Vaver app with the membership price. Now I got 7 people here, Dan. I'm gonna risk that I'm not gonna be able to see you for a minute here, but literally Vaver, right? What are you interested in? Electrical stuff? There's a weather station. There's a stripping machine for $207. Here's a 500 watt converter, transformer, $89 step down. Here's a cord reel, $75. Here's a cord reel for $35. Here's a USB microphone kit, professional condenser microphone kit for $30. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay, now hold on, wait. Now I looked in sporting goods, right? Sports and recreation. Come on, there we go. There's like backdoor golf game. There's like friggin' pitching shit. There's like a whole batting cage net. Where are they? Come on, they got to show up eventually. Lightsabers. Vaver makes lightsabers. Okay, get the app. It's insane. It's insane. It's hilarious because you're gonna look for something on there that you never thought you'd find. Um, are they getting my information? Sure, go ahead. They should know who they're dealing with, right? They really should. But no, the member price on that bow was way cheaper than it was like $115 than I've ever seen it on Amazon. So Vaver has a preferred pricing program for anyone who does their app. And if you've been on the channel, you know that I wholly endorse this Vaver drywall sander. It's not the best thing, but it also gets you by, and it's less than the stupid Bauer. It does the exact same thing and looks almost identical. And how do I know it's a Vaver? It says it right there. Vaver. Must not have been too proud of this one, huh? Pretty small freaking sticker, isn't it? Wow, I got 10 people here, man. Well, that's the thing. I've tried a Temu app, but at the same time, like, I'd rather them reach out to me and then me, like, use their $200 worth of crap, which is something they do, but, it's whatever. Festool ain't too bad either. What's the other one? Tatools. Tatools are kind of weird too, but they got a couple good ones. And then what's the other one I heard? Freaking Wen. I got a Wen nailer. Wen has some decent stuff, but not all of it. You really got to shop, and you really got to look at what people are saying about this stuff. But I'm telling you right now, I buy things because I'm interested, and I think they're crap. I bought that for $54. Thought it was a piece of crap. It's not. It's a decent little Chinese Barnett bow. Look, hey. I bought this guy here. Okay. It's a rigid tool. I'm putting it through the paces. By the way, you're not going to see it unless it's dirty on camera, but for at least a 15-second review. But this is good, dude. I could have bought a DeWalt for the battery system I have for $129.99, and I bought this for $99.99 instead. Came with the battery, the charger, and it has the exact same feature set as the DeWalt. So what did I do? I was saying I could buy a DeWalt, or I could buy a rigid tool, and I could tell you guys how good or bad it is. And I can tell you already, this marital aid, it'll get you there. It's even got a blade retainer with the little friggin' wheel on it. Man, that's so good. And it takes all the blade types. It doesn't take like stupid blade types, like one stupid blade type. Yeah, angles like DeWalt. Why do you think I just said that, dude? I still haven't found the angle switch, but I will. Just like the DeWalt, the tooling is involved. I will find the stupid angle switch. I think it, hold on. I think you might have to manually adjust it, but that's all right. I don't have a problem with it because I won't be doing a lot of friggin' angles. Hey, no, don't. It's like 45 on. Yeah. It goes to 45 on both sides. It's not a bad little tool, and for $100, I saved $30. Like, I'd rather test something for y'all than buy something I know 100% will work. By the way, speaking of which, Pops' choice for the next 15-second review, or the next big review for his item, is this. The sprayer that is compatible. You buy it on Amazon. It's a paint sprayer. Buy it on Amazon, and it takes a DeWalt battery. So that's coming soon. You just gotta friggin' sub up, people. You gotta sub up. I don't talk about knives a lot, but I am going to probably do a video just about camelus soon. For God's sakes, I love camelus. I don't know what evil genius is over there making stuff over there. But, or who's saying DDR is the right guy, because DDR definitely does decent knives. Decent designs, I should say. You know, like 21 bucks. 20 bucks. I'm happy with both of these purchases, y'all. I like both of these things. But for a rough equivalent, same price, a Swedge, you could buy a gigantic friggin' hunk of metal for 20 bucks. You could buy the dopest fishing knife I've ever seen, the comb. Although, I gotta tell you, there's probably better out there. I'm gonna find it. And then the G-Hammer, one of my favorite, just because it looks kind of cool and intimidating. All these are 20 bucks. That's a Walmart knife. And all the rest of these are camelus, $20 price point knives. Am I disappointed in any of these purchases? No. I don't think I ever will be with a camelus product. I'm hoping that that's not a self-defeating statement right there. But before I go, I can tell you, don't buy the Marlin knives unless it's in a country store or a gas station. Don't pay the friggin' Ace Hardware pricing. There's a video coming soon, very soon. It's already in edits. The Night Eyes Doohickey. There's been 2 videos about this. They've been some of my best friggin' videos. I highly recommend this version. There is more than one version. There's probably 2, maybe 3. I haven't done all the research, people. I don't want to sit here and like walk the shelves, right? I wish I could send you a pic of my local Walmart shelf, dude. The knives are yellow tag clearance. Hey, you found, okay, Dan, you live near the Dirt Mart then. You go to that's the Dirt Mart. And by the way, Dan, I have a public page for my community, so you can post any pictures or whatever you'd like there. It should have, if you're subscribed, you should be able to post to my feed. So you know. At least I believe that's how it works. When it says it's public, you can just go and do whatever you'd like up there, I think. As long as you're subscribed and you're watching public. Yeah, hey, folks, double tap the screen. Put a like on me. I appreciate y'all being here. I gotta go. Dude, I don't want to go. Usually I'm here till 2 a.m. But I'm dipping out right now. Remember, no one told you that you had to live the way that you live. If you're important enough, people will wait. God love you. I still believe. Everyone, take it easy.